Welcome to Agfarm's April market update. Based on the high demand on road, rail and shipping freight, we'll be looking at current domestic freight markets and the impact record export pace is having on freight capacity. The last few weeks have provided a number of challenges for grain marketers and growers alike. A wet week last week in Victoria, South Australia and southern New South Wales created access issues with both Agfarm and system stock, with parts of Western Victoria receiving upwards of 60 millimetres of rain. Heading into winter, Greater Valley will start to be placed on stock with all-weather access to ensure no setbacks when it comes time to execute deliveries. With this recent rain, growers will turn their attention to sowing. The sowing process draws a large volume of freight capacity away from trade movements, with fertiliser and seed needed constantly to ensure the sowing process runs smoothly. This also increases the pressure of outloading from bulk handling sites, since many growers are unable to load grain Agfarm. With the decreased availability of origination points, delivered markets have firmed. Adding to the already tight freight market is a large rice harvest which is in full swing. The Riverina is expected to harvest 800,000 tonnes of rice this year, which would be 3 times the size of last year's crop in the region. Trucks are being drawn north from the already tight Victorian freight market to add capacity to cope with the large crop. The shipping stem continues to be added to, albeit at a slower pace than what was seen in January and February. Rail movements have encountered issues over the last couple of weeks, with capacity overbooked, track delays and staffing issues with strikes. This has heaped more pressure on road freight. Even with this added pressure, freight rates have been stable due to backloading, which wasn't always available in the January and February period. The importance of fertiliser backloads from the major supply points has made the routes to port a lot more desirable than the routes going to upcountry homes. For more information on Agfarm's freight desk or any of the Agfarm service offerings, please call your local account manager on 1300 243 276 or visit agfarm.com.au. The next Agfarm update will be toward the end of May, so please tune in then with account managers Matt Noonan and Nathan Michael.